Hey, how's everybody doing today? So now we have episode number 2 in the best alarm clock on Amazon series, guys. So we have a Jall alarm clock, Jall. It's a little weird word, but that's what we got here, guys. So now we're going to review this one. And if you can see off the bat, what do you notice that is different? You notice that it actually has the day of the week, which is pretty cool, and also has the temperature on the bottom, and you can make that to Celsius or Fahrenheit. And looking at the display, guys, it's got a nice clean display. I also love how if you have the alarms off, well, they just aren't there. It doesn't have to say off. I don't need to see off. So they're actually nice and clear, which is pretty cool. And we have the 2 USB chargers that I told you some units have, but they're in the front. I would rather have them in the back. Why would I want wires hanging around in the front? Put the wires in the back. I can have them drag and then bring the phone up here. But it does have 2, which is pretty cool. And this is on a slight diagonal, which I like. I was telling you how some of the alarm clocks are on a slight angle, so you can kind of just, wake up and peek and see what time it is, and then you can actually see the time as opposed to being dead straight. But maybe some people like, sleeping with the alarm looking directly at them, so that might not even matter. Just letting you know all the features and all the options, guys. I also notice that if you hit this in a certain spot, you can see how sometimes the numbers are a little hard to read. So it kind of has to be, more centered, more direct towards you. I think it's, I don't know, it is what it is. All right, so looking at the top, now we have that famous dial I was talking about, guys. And it feels really soft to the touch. It's a great little crank. It's also going to work as your snooze and dimmer, as you can see, and your time setting and your volume for the radio. And then we're back to some buttons over here. So this is like, compared to the other one, like I said, you got good and you got bad. So I love the wheel, but now we're back to the hard plastic buttons. They're not that hard, but the other one had really soft to the touch rubber ones, which, might make a difference for people. And all these radios have radio scans, which I didn't get into, but how those work, just to show you a demonstration, you just hold in the button and it's actually going to cycle through and pick up all the local channels. Actually, that didn't work. So we touch it first and then we hold it in. And it actually just goes through them all, which is pretty cool. And just FM stations on both of the units, the house bay and this jaw or jail, however you want to say it. So that's how that works, guys. It scans them. Now, as far as the radio, and again, I can't play stations because of copyrights, and then they'll take down the music. If I'm playing Tina Turner, they'll be like, oh, wait, that's not Tina Turner, and then I'll go bye-bye with the video. But I can honestly say that this unit picks up more stations than a house bay, and it picks them up a lot clearer. So that's a big plus in my book. And again, many pros and cons. It's really just a preference thing. Now, the other one does pick up some stations and decent, but this one just is better. And now if we're going towards the back, let's see, guys. This one has a shorter wire, I noticed, guys. So we go towards the back jack. And the speaker is definitely better on this, guys. It sounds better. I don't know. Maybe it sounds 20% better, but it does sound better. Now, not as many options on the back as you can see, but we do got, a dual button there for the 24-hour, 12 or 24-hour, for the Celsius Fahrenheit, for the sleepy, and then for the dimmer, we got a little dial there. So let's go back to the front. And let me show you what the alarms sound like. And this one actually has more alarm choices, guys. I think this has 7. And again, how we do that, just like the other one, you want to just push it down. And then we can set it for the day of the week. Now this is, well, first look at the bottom. See, it's blinking with the numbers. This is what I love, the dial. All right, well, just nice, clean, easy, cycle right through what you want. Then we hit it a 1, then we can go to the minutes. Then the last feature is going to be the day of the week. See how it's all blinking? Now this is good or bad. For me, this is bad, guys. So you can pick Monday through Friday, Saturday, Sunday, or every day of the week. Well, what if I have different hours of a job or time I have to wake up a different day every day of the week? Maybe I want Wednesday at 4 o'clock. Then I want Friday at 5 o'clock. This is going to go off every day of the week unless you manually touch it and remember every day to turn it off. It's going to set it for just a weekend or just a week. No, I want individual days. So why can't that all blink and just give me a blinking that says off, and let me just have it a day, and I'll turn the alarm on if I want it on that day. So that's actually a deal breaker for me. But maybe if you're a banker or you got the same steady hours Monday through Friday, and you wake up every day at 10 or you wake up every day at 4, if you work nights, it's good for you. But for me, it's not going to work. So that's a big disappointment, because I was originally leaning towards this unit, except that just broke the deal. And that's why I'll probably go with the house bay. But again, let me get to the alarm sounds, guys, because this has 7 choices. So let's go back in alarm mode. So, and as you guys know, you push the button, turns it off and on, but then when you hold it in, that's when you get to select everything. So we'll cycle through 3 different choices, then we go to the sounds. So that's the bird sound, guys. I love the bird sounds, but this bird sounds a little weak and a little different. Not that much realistic. It's like a bird whistle. It comes in and comes out. So that's a little disappointing. I already turned off because I want to demonstrate. So let me show you the rest of the sounds though, because it does have 7 choices, which is good. Second choice. It's kind of like a harp or piano. That's definitely a piano, and that's kind of relaxing. It's another variation of the harp piano. Violin. I don't know. I don't know all these instruments, guys. All right, another piano. That's decent. And we got a little flute action or something going on, maybe. See how it cuts off right there? It goes and cuts. They just, some of these alarms don't sound as smooth. But again, with 7 choices, you're gonna like them all. And the last choice that just cut out on me because I didn't pick it is just gonna be the radio. Just like both of these alarms, guys, you can set it to your favorite radio station. You know, whether it's music or talk, and you know you'll wake up to that. So I think that's about it for the review, guys. We went into everything. Let me know what you guys think. What do you think? Do you have one of these units? Do you think one's better than the other? Do you have any questions or comments? And again, I'll leave in the description below where you guys can purchase it on Amazon, you know. And I think that's about it. And I've made my full assessment after hours and hours of research and picking these 2. So hopefully one's good for you. So that's about it, guys. And if you can and you haven't, please give my videos a thumbs up. I would appreciate it. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Hit the little notification bell, ding, 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 so you'll be the first to hear my videos, and hopefully you enjoy them, and hopefully you enjoy the rest of your day and night. All right, all right.